This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
One of the pieces of eight was a lantern.
Howdy.
We can drop you off anywhere you need.
We've been tasked to go and find an item in Chalkwell.
You know about the lantern?
What do you know about this
It
lantern?
changes what people know.
Oh, Nelly too.
When we're looking for a way to get to Chalkwell, we've got one.
Mayor's office is this way, lads.
There's a sort of soft glowing white light. Fog comes pouring into this office. So when you wake up in the morning, the scratching post?
My head hurts.
No memory at all.
We can go to this mayor's office. We can get this lantern.
People of Chalkwell.
Where are these bloody lizard people?
Through the mountain pass.
Mr. Mayor, we could do this job for you.
Is anybody there?
There's no reply.
Is anybody out here?
Let's sort this out. You wake up. Welcome to our home.
We're not here to harm you.
I don't know anything about a lantern, do you?
Their leader has it.
The mayor.
This is a local herb. The smoke has properties that reveals the truth in the brains.
Big bonfire in Middletown. We just need some drugs.
A donkey is being loaded with goods.
I'm being invisible with the donkey, yeah?
Crowd gathered around the well. There's a figure speaking to the crowd. It's Keth.
Oi!
Imposters! Quick, grab them!
Can I shoot him? Bob, you dick!
We're gonna fight to the death.
What are you doing?
The other Keth's over there.
You know me, Derek.
You know me, Derek.
Shut up, you!
Shut up, you!
Both of you up against that wall.
Hunter's mark.
This other Keth uses that opportunity to vanish from existence.
Can anyone see anything that's invisible?
Yes.
And you see in the ethereal plane this other Keth legging it away.
Going that way. Quick.
Where?
And you point through a wall. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. First word.
Straight.
He hasn't pressed record yet. He's lying.
Yeah, I know.
What's this?
Last time we played,
What?
you had brought some drugs in a donkey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pushed a lot of drugs into a donkey.
You put a
This
lot
one
of drugs in
being
a
a
donkey
drug
and then walked it to Chalkwell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you'd snuck the drugs through customs and into Chalkwell and had prepared to set them on fire.
So
when
easy
you
to
spotted that Keth was there and talking about how you'd been attacked and overrun and you were the only survivor. So Keth decided to attack Keth.
Does that mean he's self-harmed?
Yeah, I guess so. And eventually,
You can talk to us.
after very nearly convincing Derek that Keth was in fact
Mr.
Keth
Old,
and the other
by the way.
Keth was not in fact Keth, Keth attacked Keth with
Big time.
with his axe, got some money, and then ran away. And then Keth vanished, and Milo saw Keth running away.
Yes.
Oh, and there were some bees.
Yeah.
And Jeff,
Yeah.
roll a d10.
3.
Okay. Now,
It'll come to you on your deathbed.
You could be there. Go 3, 5, 9, 7, 8. Just tell
You're
me
about
the
to go.
numbers I rolled.
You're about to go to heaven, and he drags you through hell.
No.
what are we doing?
I'm running after the Keth that ran off.
Well, yeah, because the Keth that ran off through the ethereal plane, I mean, the real Keth would never run away from picking up gold. So.
Or a fight.
Yeah, it's true.
Unless it was a raptor.
Yeah.
You got to pick your battles. And there are loads of them.
Or possibly a T-Rex.
I slowed him down. I was tentatively moving another direction.
Or possibly a drop
Advancing
bear.
in the opposite direction. Yeah,
I could end drop bears now.
yeah, you really.
Then when I blew that one off the ship, that was amazing.
No, Keth, you don't need to convince me anymore that it's you. Okay.
Okay.
Of course,
All
I
my
remember.
past victories.
Milo, what are you doing?
I'm running after Keth.
Okay, so...
I'm here.
The other Keth that's running away.
Bad Keth. We're going to call it Bad Keth.
Bad Keth, okay.
Keth's evil twin.
Okay.
Other Keth.
Other Keth.
I'm going to run after Milo then.
All right.
Me too.
So you run off down the street and take a left down an alleyway and start winding your way between some of the houses.
Yep.
And then suddenly, Milo, you lose sight of him.
You just spell it.
You spell it.
Goes on for an hour.
Oh.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did
In
it
that
go?
case.
Does that mean he's back in?
So-
Did his spell end?
Yes.
So
That means-
it is blink. Or version.
See him.
At the end of his turn,
You can't see him,
You were
but I think you have advantage on finding.
Yes.
you were stood where we were
Yeah,
originally
I'm still
started. So if he suddenly appeared in front of you, then you'd know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that he's been running through the houses. You've been seeing him through the buildings, and then he's suddenly not able to see, which means
Because he's
that-
not in the ethereal plane
not-
anymore.
Yeah,
So he's
exactly,
back in.
But if it
our
was
plane.
blink, it would send him back basically in front of you.
No.
It would just mean it would return him to the original plane he was in within a 10-foot. I think it's within a 10-foot space that's clear.
Oh, it doesn't
Around,
send you
it
back.
doesn't send you back to the original place.
No, you can move around in blink.
Right.
Yeah,
That's kind of the point.
I got something now.
Go on.
You just
I
go
was
through
just
walls.
thinking that.
Back in our realm,
Yes.
Keth wounded evil Keth.
Yes.
So I presume there's a blood trail.
You could presume that.
Maybe.
Let me explain what I'm trying to do then. Is
He's a
and then we'll
robot.
fill in the gaps.
Uh-huh.
Is that with Hunter's Mark,
Yeah.
which Keth can see because he's tagged him as an extra target.
How long does that last?
Up to 1 hour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's not a concentration. Oh no, it is. It's
It is
not a
concentration.
That's fine. I haven't taken any damage or anything.
Mhm.
Since I cast it because he went poof and disappeared.
Mhm.
So Keth has advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check you make to find it. That is the target, which is evil Keth.
Mhm.
So what I'm trying to do is, I want to, now he's back in ours, it's trying to figure out how, with the potential blood trail, because now he's back in our plane, he would have. I want to track him through the streets to try and find him. And you're staring at me like.
So you're looking for a blood trail.
Somehow, I cast a spell on him, which means if he's an extra target, how do I find him? How do I find him? You know what I'm trying to do?
I know what you're trying
And
to
you're
do.
looking at me.
I know what you're trying
Go
to
on,
do.
say the right words.
You're looking for a blood trail, are you? You need to tell me what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
sign
feeding
of
you
him
this.
You're going to try and find. Doesn't mean he's lost forever if you don't get this one.
Footprints.
Footprints. Okay.
It's a desert.
If you went to where you think he might have come back into this plane
But
of
I'm
existence.
following him.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. You'd have to get the instructions from Milo to go, this is where he disappeared, back into the world, so there might be some chance here, and then you might be able to get up a blood trail, potentially, maybe? That's
Okay,
what you're
let's
trying
just
to
go
do?
with blood trail.
Okay.
There's blood, there's not. We'll give up.
Okay.
Just go on. Here's a blood trail.
There's not a blood trail.
I've lost him. I don't know where he is.
Fuck.
It sort of disappeared over there.
Where are we at the
Point
moment?
in that.
Just in some of the houses.
In and around.
Yeah. I
Like
wouldn't
quite close together buildings? Or?
Yeah, they're relatively, yeah.
Okay.
We go door to door, start kicking down them.
He'll be
Doors.
gone. He's still running.
He'll be gone. And also, he could look like anybody. He already looked like Keth.
I guess. Back to the drugs.
I'm still, I'm finishing unloading the donkey by the well at this point.
Okay.
Well,
You're good at seeing ethereal plane magic stuff. Do we look for him and you deal with the drugs, or do you want to look for him? And I can go back to Jeff.
Well,
I just don't think we should be left on his own because we don't know who's going to approach him.
Yeah, exactly. Jeff, yeah. I mean, he's got a big load of drugs as well, so.
Not only that,
Bless you.
like what happens if copycat you walks up to him and said,
Good point. Very
Currently
good point.
invisible, remember?
You are still invisible.
Me and the donkey are still invisible.
But, I would like to make an investigation check around where we currently are to see any signs of movement throughout, to see if anybody's run through here recently, basically.
can I call Jeff?
You can call Jeff, yeah.
Jeff?
Hello?
Jeff,
Hello?
if anybody approaches you, that's us, or if you see us, just make sure it's us.
All right, are we having a code word or something? Banana hammock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
I wouldn't have heard this.
Tell the others, if they're coming up to me, they have to say, Jeff, banana hammock. And then I'll know it's them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I will keep... I've nearly finished all it. We need to get the townspeople
Hopefully
to get
the
this fire
bad guy
going.
didn't hear that.
All the drugs are now
Hopefully.
here.
already
Pretty much unloaded. But I don't think we should light this fire until they're all here, because I don't know how long this is going to burn. We don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Very true. We've only got one.
So
shot.
if you guys can gather them here, maybe have a distraction, I can set the fire behind them, blow the wind in their direction.
Door to door. Get the people.
Are we really going to leave him running? If you guys can get me to that target, I'll destroy it.
Yeah.
Imagine me as the weapon, but I can't. You need to guide
Can
me.
you turn it around and pretend to be the guy that just pretended to be you? And be like, I've just been attacked.
Ooh.
I'm the fake real Keth.
I
See
can
what I
gather
mean?
them all back up again.
Yeah.
Where
Pretend
was
that you're
I?
the guy. Yeah. Where was I? Now that's all over.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck
Cool.
that guy.
Let's do it. Yeah.
We'll get him.
We'll get him eventually.
Maybe.
And if we don't, good luck to him, I say. No, if we don't, then it will haunt me for the rest of my days. Okay, let's go.
Such extreme reactions in a way. No.
Okay.
Yeah?
Bertha back on Keth's back, and then head back
Let's start.
to.
Well, we might as well just take some people from here, right?
Yeah, let's knock some doors. Let's get them out, get them to the square, get them to spread
Yeah.
the word.
Okay. Are you going as a group? Are you going to separate houses to get this done quicker? What are we doing?
We'll go to separate houses to get it done quicker.
Okay. Cool. Milo.
Yep.
You knock on a door.
Okay.
And
Hello?
the door opens, and it's what did I say? Janet?
Janice.
Oh,
Janice.
The assistant.
The assistant, yeah.
Janice.
All right. What's going on?
There's a meeting by the well.
Yeah, we've just had it, and
No,
it got
there's a-
disturbed.
no,
All
I
the
know.
bees, didn't you see them?
Well, yeah, but it's resuming. He's back.
Oh, okay.
So, should we all go?
Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, by the way,
Get inside.
Fucking A. Happy days.
Oh.
That's why he was very specific about, are you going together?
Yeah.
Or are you going individually?
He lured us in with it to speed it up.
It did speed it up.
It's almost been up to the next chapter of the story.
Yeah,
God,
maybe.
we fell for that hook.
Do I,
God,
do I
we
get a
stepped
chance
into
to react to that?
Yes.
They've only
And
requested
then
it so
again,
far.
no.
Because I'm just going to tap my ear.
I don't think you are. Because I have rolled an intimidation check. Which I believe to combat intimidation is a constitution. So you're going to roll a constitution save against my intimidation.
The smile on his face suggests
good.
it's a high roll.
I think he has a big
Could I,
A big buff, yeah.
just in the circumstance of...
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
never mind.
All right, I'll come in.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
All right.
Always. Is that herbs I smell? Yeah, I'll come in.
With that roll, it's almost like it was your idea.
Yeah. Can I come in and have some tea?
Oh, you know what? I'd love to. I've been finally.
I'd love
Walking for
Someone's
bloody
invited me
I
inside.
have not had a
Oh, he's a
coffee
vampire.
since last night.
Yeah. So that was a 16 plus 13.
Yeah, fuck you.
You are suitably intimidated by Janice.
Yeah. Janice.
With the up very deep voice.
Janice.
And you step inside, and Janice shuts the door. And Janice turns to you and says, "Why are you back? You're supposed to be dead."
We're just lucky, I guess.
And
Who are you anyway?
Shrugs.
And the figure in front of you becomes the mayor.
Oh,
Congratulations, Janice. You've been elected as mayor.
that's weird, but I'll allow it.
What are you doing back here?
What did you think they were going to just kill us?
Yes.
Well, we've got.
What's your
quite
plan?
A good.
Tell me what your plan is. What are you doing back here?
Nothing.
That's a deception.
Yeah.
Ever I saw one.
What are you doing? Nothing. I haven't doing anything, officer.
Stuff.
That's
Hanging about.
That's an 11. So you do deceive him.
yes.
But he says, well, if you're doing nothing, then no one will miss you.
Hang on a
And
minute,
in his hand
hang on.
appears a fiery sword. And roll initiative.
A one-on-one initiative. That's sick. Come on,
Change
Milo.
the light.
Yeah, you got to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And then when we cut back to us,
Yeah,
you got
I
to
love
change it back.
Yeah. Come back to us a second. Now come back to Milo.
That's
Blow the bulbs.
13.
It's a 17.
Put them in the part.
I
that
expected
shifts
it.
through.
Yeah, that's fine.
Expected it. It's
I'm back
fine.
in the jungle.
So, Monsieur,
Yes.
he's going to attack you now.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah.
Prepare to run through.
And
Run through? Maybe like.
Oh! You might be okay. Does a 13 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, he swings his fiery sword at you, and some of the furniture catches fire.
Ooh.
That could be handy. I'm going to get on the blower to the gang and go, I'm at Janice's gaff. It's not
If you know where that is.
where you saw me last, the house that I went into. Don't know if anybody saw. I'm with the mayor. He's trying to kill me. I'm just going to sort of keep him busy till you guys get here.
I thought that other
Look
guy
for the
was the mayor.
smoke. Look for the smoke. There's some furniture on fire. And I'm just gonna. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
It's all over the phone.
As he's diving around the room.
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility.
Does that mean that the mayor was
Sick.
inside Janice all along?
Oh.
That's too far? Really?
Yeah, I know. What a weird line to drop.
Tom. You're having a nice podcast up until this point.
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility, and I'm going to remove
Yeah.
Choppy
Weird
Bang
line
from
to
my
draw.
back.
Okay.
Ooh. Choppy bang time.
So what does greater invisibility do?
It just makes me invisible for like a minute.
But
What's lesser invisibility?
Yeah, what's the difference then?
It lasts a minute.
It's not just that, but it also depends on what things can see
Yeah,
you.
Like,
Oh,
you
so
can't
you're
be
like-
seen.
There
by
are fewer
someone.
things that can see you if you use greater invisibility.
Yeah.
Right.
Things like
so it's like
true sight and
uber,
stuff like that.
amazing, fantastic invisibility. You are invisible to
Yeah.
all.
But for a minute, so please
It's so
hurry.
powerful.
So there's things like true sight don't
Yeah.
necessarily see greater invisibility, but
But they will
witch's
see
sight
it.
might.
Oh, okay. Right.
And it's yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
It's not necessarily that way around.
Sounds
but you know
pretty
what I mean?
great.
Like, there's
Yeah.
different levels of being able to see
Sure.
invisible things.
Sure.
Cool. So you vanish,
I've just got the basic
and
message.
the mayor goes,
invisibility.
"Fuck,"
Cool.
and he vanishes.
No. Well, can I still see him? Because
No, because you've just cast another spell.
Yes, you wouldn't have to.
well.
Who is it?
They're both
I'm
concentration.
gonna.
The door opens, and
Both concentration.
Yeah.
the door opens.
Damn it. Mayor, where are you? Mayor? I'm just going to go out in the street.
Being a
And
sheep.
can I turn my great invisibility off
Yeah.
at will?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can end a spell.
I'm going to end it. I'm just going to, oi, where are you? Come get me. I'm out in the street now.
Okay. You're out in the street,
Mayor!
yelling like a lunatic.
Meanwhile, I'm in one of the houses, and you're at a different house.
And you're just
lovely
herding
cup of
people
tea.
towards-
Yeah.
yeah.
It's okay, Mavis. Come on, come to this
You'll have
house
heard it in the
Mayor.
Stone of Heart speech. Keth won't have.
square.
I'll have heard
Keth has no idea.
as I'm unloading, finally, like waiting basically. I've unloaded. I'm just going, you guys coming back with people? And you were like, yeah, we'll come back with people. And now no one's come back with people. So I'm stood there invisible with a donkey at the moment. Like, well, and a load of drugs on the floor. Just being like, fuck you, when are you going to get it? This is about as bait as I can be right now.
At least you're invisible.
I'm gonna go back.
Stolen donkey, drugs.
I'm going back to the well.
Okay. You do that.
Yep.
And eventually, the crowd starts to build around the well.
Yeah, we've just shepherded people.
Yeah.
So have you built a fire, or have you just unloaded a donkey?
I've unloaded a pile of drugs on the floor.
A
So
special magical herb.
Were the drugs weren't inside the donkey, were they? So when you say
Some of them
unloaded,
were.
what did you do?
I mean, they might have been.
yeah, there was a few.
You didn't reach in.
The donkey. Yeah, I took
think
a few
he-
out
yeah.
of the donkey,
You'd
and then
take
a
some
few
out of
off
the
the donkey.
Yeah, so
Those ones are at the bottom because they were wet, so they're not going to burn as easily.
But it'll protect the floor.
But more importantly, it'll mean that it'll go on for longer. The smell might not be as potent, but
so your fire is ready.
my fire is always ready. I just go fire, and it's in my hands.
So yes, I
am the
he hasn't put the logs together and the kindling.
No, there's a pile of drugs there, and I'm going. That's why I want everyone on here, so that way I can just go set fire to the drugs.
Got ya.
Smoke.
This isn't Jeff's first drug bonfire, okay?
Got ya.
I have got a group of people high before Keth. This is how you do it.
I've got a whole
I'm
town
up to
high
speed.
against their
I'm
will.
up to speed.
No, it's not speed. We're not doing that.
All right, I've got the crack. It's fine.
So it takes a little while for everyone to sort of return to this meeting thing. It's you had to have a number of cups of tea
Yes.
to convince people to come back out after a swarm of bees attacked
The
everyone.
amount of biscuits I bloody turned down today as well.
It's
just to get the
yeah,
job
and they were the
done.
good ones as
Yeah,
well.
fucking-
We're needing the litter box soon.
Yeah. So it's an hour and a half or so before everyone's all back together. And
So your invisibility 24 hours, isn't it?
I extended it for 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's
Like-
very invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible until I don't want to be, basically.
Yeah.
Just not many sorcery points left.
See, this is the thing I love about your invisibility. Your invisibility is great, but his is great.
Great. Yeah. So you're all gathered around. What are we doing?
Annoying.
Jeff Banana Hammock.
Derek, Banana Hammock. It's me. Oh, I'm the
Well, you're-
invisible one.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm here. I'm next to the donkey. Obviously, if you could just get everyone facing away from the well in a big group in front of it, I'll set fire to this big pile of drugs and then set the wind going towards you guys over
Yeah.
everyone.
Where are you all? Are you all back by the well now?
I'm back by the well.
You're back by the
I'm
well.
next to
Yeah, I'm
Jeff Banana.
Was there like a stage
Jeff.
No,
that
there's no
Keth
stage.
was
box.
that
There was a
old Keth was
box.
standing
There was a
on?
box.
that they put
There was
down.
yeah, sorry.
Is the box still there?
The box is
Had
still
it.
there.
So he was standing on it before. wasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
So I can get them all to look at me.
Yeah, you can stand on the box.
If I get them all to look at me, and then you just set the fire. Right. Where was I? Everybody look at me. Where was I? So stand up on the box.
Yep.
And I guess they're all sort of mingling
Yeah, okay.
towards me.
Roll performance.
All right. That way. Just come on up.
What was that?
3.
People kind of look at you and just go, "Why? We know the story. Where's the mayor?"
He's on his way.
But until he gets here, I'd like to announce the results of the lottery. I'd like to roll a performance check.
Okay, go ahead.
While they're doing this performance and things, I'm going to set fire to the...
Okay.
They're both looking at us
22.
alone.
22. That's very good performance. Keth, what's your AC?
Why?
What's your AC?
16.
All right.
So
So
they throw a tomato, I'm furious.
would you say that 24 hits?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Would be really mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24.
It's less
16 is...
Are they flinging old
Yeah, I
fruit
think
at
the
me?
maths checks out.
16's less,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So as you're standing there, looking a little bit sheepish about having been completely mugged off,
Yeah. They're
a,
scared of this tobacco, so they're like,
a fiery blade pierces through you.
Through me?
Through you. And you take 20 fire damage. As a dragonborn materializes behind you, holding this fiery sword.
Oh, shit.
And it says, "Death to Chalkwell."
Just clever what he's been doing.
Before vanishing.
That's why the town thinks that people are attacking them. Yeah, of course.
Clever guy.
Clever boy.
Before vanishing.
Boy.
Right.
That was the mayor. Quick, Jeff, light the thing.
Yeah, I'm producer. At
that moment, the mayor sort of comes out from behind an alleyway in the opposite direction and says, "What's going on?"
It's our new rollover lottery.
I put back into bullshit. I put back into visibility, as does the donkey. At which point, fire is on my hands, and I'm just going to grab hold and start pushing fire onto the pile of drugs. And as soon as there's, it sets blaze, I imagine quite quickly, dry, quite quickly.
Yeah.
So as soon as
use your best fire.
As soon as it's up,
Highest quality fire.
Humbly, babes, a little bit of a favour. No, it's not a sea. Bit of a treat for us today. See this crowd of people. We're just going to have a little bit of can we have a bit of a wind circle just in around them, please?
A salmon jumps out of the well and slaps you in the face.
Cheers, darling.
I bet you wish you had that salmon earlier.
Do I get to keep the salmon and go back down?
It's flopping around on the floor, if you like.
I'll put my foot on the salmon and just sort of let the wind do its thing. Nice swirl the smoke around the entire of the crowd.
Sure.
Jeff, look over there.
Yes, Milo.
Whilst that's happening, would you say the mayor's within 60 feet?
I would say he's within 60 feet, yes.
All right, can you do me a constitution save of
A constitution saving throw, you say?
Oh.
Okay.
You haven't got away with this.
I'm not expecting to. What's that? Constitution.
I am keeping that fish.
What does a 12 do for you?
Oh. Okay, let me read this out for you.
Okay. I like this. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Is everybody ready? I'm going to cast Levitate on the mayor.
Okay.
One creature or loose object of your choice that you can see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended in the air for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds, and an unwilling creature that succeeds on a constitution saving throw is unaffected.
Okay.
The target can move only by pushing or pulling it against a fixed object or surface within reach, such as a wall, ceiling, which allows it to move as if it were climbing.
Okay.
You can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn. If you are the target, you can move up and down as part of your movement. Otherwise, you can just use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range. When the spell ends, the target floats down gently to the ground as if still aloft.
That's a really fucking good play.
Yeah, it is.
If it works.
Yeah.
Yep. He lifts up into the air.
Oh.
Where are you putting him?
I'm just going to bring him
over the fire.
Roasted. Into the smoke cloud, at least.
Yeah.
You do that.
I'm going to...
Yeah, you do that. He bounced out of existence.
But he's still there, though.
Is he?
Surely.
Is he?
He'll be on the ethereal plane.
Does your spell work in the ethereal plane?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, if he's a spellcaster, he can use something like Blink to get out of this plane and into a different one.
And then run away.
Spells that were...
The interesting thing for me is the case of if he's bounced into the ethereal plane, surely he's then going to take a big fall, because if he's been thrown into the
Only
air.
20 feet.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
still 10 feet fall.
Yeah.
But yeah,
1d6.
standardly the rule is like
and he
you
seemed
go
okay
to a
with
different
taking damage
plane of
earlier.
existence, unless the spell is like, it's a good play from both sides. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's fucking great.
Damn it.
Soz!
No, it's a nice tete-a-tete.
See, you see how he just disappeared? The mayor. I never liked him. I didn't vote for him.
Troubles abound.
I didn't vote for him. He's not my mayor.
Not my mayor.
We got one more thing to resolve,
Go on.
which is when I shouted, "Jeff, look over there!" when he got his fish.
Okay. Try to...
8.
Oh no! Hang on. I've got insight. Yeah.
Yeah.
9. Ooh. Keeping my salmon, bitch.
I mean, he's not tricking you out of the salmon. Are you still trying to take the salmon?
Yes.
Okay. Roll
You've
it.
just been run through with a fire sword.
Yeah, he has.
He's very cross.
Okay.
It was self-cauterizing, though, to be fair.
Yeah. That's true.
That's true.
That's just rolled a hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that?
Can I do anything to contest it as it's under my
Is this
foot?
What's your AC?
Oh.
Oh, it's just AC. No, it's a 6.
No, you see? He tries to wrestle it off you, and you're just like, oh, get off, Keth.
Weakened by
You've just
being...
been stabbed.
God, this isn't the time for fish play. Can we?
While all of this is happening,
You'll never beat my pettiness.
and he's bamfed out of existence.
Yep.
I just want to like try and make like an insight check or an investigation check on the crowd to see where they're moving apart.
Keth?
If he's
Oh, I know what you're going to say here. Concentration for Hunter's Mark.
I mean,
Is that what you say?
no.
ask your AC again.
I was going to ask you what your AC was.
Stab you again.
yeah,
That's why
he's coming to stab you again, dude.
I was going to ask what your AC
I
was.
just wondered if I would then see the Hunter's Mark.
Is it
Hold on.
concentration?
So I was stabbed from behind
Uh-huh.
by Dragonborn.
Yeah.
And then we
Is
saw
that
the
concentration?
mare.
Is Hunter's Mark concentration, yes?
So you'd have lost it when you got stabbed.
But then I have to
we need
do-
to roll a save to see if he
That's
so,
what-
so
that's
roll
what-
that, please.
Yeah.
Roll that first.
What do I
Oh,
need
cool.
to say?
10 or half the damage, but
10 or
half the
10.
damage
10 or 10,
turned
yeah.
out to be 10 in this case.
Yeah.
I thought you got 25 damage.
No, it's 20.
That's 6.
Constitution.
6, so...
Constitution save.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, it was 20 fire damage, not
Yeah.
25 damage.
No, that's an 8.
Yeah, no, you
I
don't
lost
succeed.
concentration.
So you lose it. Keth, what's your AC?
Why?
Just interested. Interested to know.
16.
All right.
He well knows.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
It's not like he has that character sheet in front of him.
I mean, if I said to you, I don't know, like 36, does that hit?
Just.
Yeah, okay.
By 20.
Fuck. Oh, no.
Oh, no. So another Dragonborn materializes behind you with his flame blade through you.
I would like to shout at the Dragonborn bastard and do my ring of finger guns.
Cool. You take 11 fire damage, and
Oh, no.
yes, you can.
Yeah,
You can.
ring
You
of
can do
finger
that.
guns. So
Yep.
it automatically hits.
Yep.
He's within 5 feet of Keth, who is an ally, which means I get my sneak attack on
I
him.
love it.
Yeah, nice.
So that would be, what is it? What's the magic missile?
Please don't fire a magic missile in my direction.
No, that's right. It
Hit
hits.
him. Yeah. Yeah.
It hits.
It auto
auto
hits.
hits
Yeah,
him. Yeah.
auto hits him.
Ring of
That's
finger
fine.
guns. 1d4 plus 1. I
Mhm.
get my sneak attack.
Yeah.
I got, where's the d4? There it is.
It's the pyramid shape one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's 6 points of damage
Ooh.
plus my.
Sneak attack, which is many.
That's what we like to see. That's sort of what we like to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh fuck. That was 4 and a 2. And then I need to move these dice out of the way so I don't disrupt them. And that's 5 dice. So that is 5 points of sneak attack damage plus 3, which is 8, plus 4, which is 12.
Yeah.
Plus another 12, so 24 points of sneak attack damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd already hit him a couple of times as well.
And is that 24?
That was a
sneak
big
attack,
hit.
24 sneak attack,
Yeah.
plus
And
the
then
1d4 plus
That was a big hit.
which was 6.
And
was-
as you do that, the Dragonborn with the fire sword in Keth
Still in.
sort of flickers and stops being a Dragonborn and becomes a sort of white-haired, sort of almost featureless, purpley grey creature before screaming in your direction and vanishing again. Excellent work, you've made it. Don't worry about what's going on with those 4. Let's just shelve all of that nonsense for a little while. So set your gear down, arrest those weary legs, and get yourself comfortable, as now it's time for the all-important moment with the Dungeon Master. It's so good to have you aboard again. I am absolutely delighted that you've decided to join us in a nautical nonsense that is a Roll Britannia. Without you hurling your pointy harpoon of support, we'd have been munched and swallowed by the sea monster of podcast doom a long time ago. So from all of us here
in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. Okay, now for the tricky bit. Let's see where that charming but mostly useless parrot assistant of mine has gotten to. Pedro! A shout-out, Scroll Boy. No, why are you soggy? You were flying over here and you spotted some pirates getting in some trouble out in the bay, right? And you saw that they were fighting a sea monster, so you waded in to help. Absolute nonsense, Pedro. Utter twaddle. Just give me the shout-out scroll and get out of here. Be gone, bird! Incredible. So this week's shout out goes to Ryan Rowe, who sent us a Facebook message. Thank you so much for your 5-star review, Ryan. We are so happy that you're loving the show. Now, if you want a shout out scroll just like Ryan, then I'm afraid you can't. No, we've run out. I'm only joking. Of course you can have one. All you got to do is track us down on social media. Wherever you search, it does not matter. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon, TikTok, it's no problem. As long, we're on them. And we're on all of them, I think. Most of them. We're on most of them. And we also have a very active Discord server too. So there are loads of like-minded people just like you, just waiting to chat about all things D&D and Roll Britannia and a whole variety of other stuff, really. So however simple, it sounds, I'm going to lay a caveat down here. So a simple like on a post just won't cut it. We need you to get creative, and if you want one of those sort-out after shout-outs, you've got to send us an idea, ask us a question, or dive headlong into the debate on Discord. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
So, if you're really enjoying what you're hearing and you fancy doing something really, really nice for the show, why not give us a lovely 5-star review? Whichever way you choose to listen to our ocean-going oddness that is, well, the world of Roll Britannia, whether it be on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, Good Pods, Spreaker, any of them really, there will be a way very nearby that you can leave a lovely review, and it helps more fantastic people just like you to discover the show, and well, we'd really, really appreciate it, of course. One last thing, double check that you've bashed that subscribe button, and then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases, and you won't be forced into facing the good old-fashioned keel hauling every morning. Yes. I'd best find Pedro a warm, fluffy towel. And, well, you need to get back out there and find out what those 4 lunatics have gotten up to. So go on, get back out there. Take your rubbish with you. Go!
Okay. Cool. So screeching in my direction and vanishing.
Yep. Bamf!
Ladies and gentlemen and tabaxi.
The smoke is starting to fill the sort of arena space, the square.
The well square.
Yeah. That is your mayor.
And slowly, people are starting to sort of shake their heads and just sort of become a little bit disoriented, and a couple of people fall over.
Can I, whilst this is happening,
Go ahead, Milo.
Can I investigate the well to see if there's any way to bring a bucket up, or is there any buttons? Switches?
You don't need to investigate. There is literally a mechanism for winding.
Then I'm going to start winding the thing up.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally the only feature atop the well.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. Well, let's see if it works.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Is there anything that's
as the rope winds?
Itself?
There is a bucket.
What's in the bucket?
What's in the bucket?
Water.
What's in the water?
We had to ask.
Guys, I don't think it's in the well.
Oh, fuck.
Do you think he keeps it on him? Are you talking about the lantern?
Yes.
I mean, do you think he keeps it on him? Maybe it's tiny. We don't know what size it is.
Maybe.
Could be a
Dump it up
pocket.
him like a donkey with drugs.
It could be.
Can I?
Maybe he's got a bag of holding. You don't
Hang
know.
on a minute.
I mean, I don't have any concept of bags, this Jeff.
Can I cast
Never think of
detect magic on the well?
Sure, you can, my man.
I do the thing.
I mean, you're all starting to get a bit high as well, and a bit dizzy.
Is
Deeply
the
inhaling.
is the well
Memories.
glowing?
The well is definitely glowing,
Oh.
as is all of the air now. But yeah,
So nice.
But does the well look like it might be a magical well besides what else is going on around it?
Does it look like residual magic? Or is
Yeah,
it-
maybe.
Like, is the aura different colours? Like, so that you've got like green
aura.
for the burning stuff, and maybe
Yeah,
yellow
there's a
for-
mixture of colours there.
Nice.
Nice.
And can you all roll some sort of Constitution save, please?
Clear all of this sneak attack damage out of this.
That's an 18.
13. No, sorry, 12.
Constitution save.
Yes, please. Sorry, 13. Did you
Oh,
say?
it's a 9.
12.
Constitution 12 as well.
12.
18.
18.
8 for Keth. He's not very well.
8.
He's not very.
He's been run through twice.
Milo, you managed to stay on your feet. The rest of you collapse.
I'm not surprised.
Giggling.
Giggling a bit. Keth not bleeding because his wounds have been cauterized, but
It doesn't feel so bad.
happy.
For some reason.
Yeah.
That donkey's also a mule.
Fuck yeah. I just got that.
This stuff's good.
What are we doing, Milo, while these idiots giggle around?
I'm a victim, not an idiot.
Yeah,
I'm
been
just going to start.
quite literally.
You call them fingers, but you never see them fing.
Oh no, I think they're called thingers because they're things.
I've been saying it wrong for years.
I think it's just an accent thing.
I'm going to have some amazing scars.
My scars are mostly mental.
Can I just want to start bashing at the well.
All
Just
right.
hitting it with choppy bang.
Oh, okay.
That
You're axing a stone wall.
well, I'm guessing there's sort of like wood over it. I
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can attack the wood bit if you like.
tap the wood bit.
All right.
Roll for that.
Roll to hit
Hit wood.
wood. Roll to get wood.
Actions.
I call it choppy bang because it choppies.
And
And it
goes,
bangs. Yeah, fuck,
bang.
man.
That's
How do these guys come up with this stuff?
3.
name of
3?
is a really creative
Really
names.
creative.
Sorry, 4?
4 damage to the
No,
thing.
what to hit?
Oh,
Look at him, he's hitting the well. Why is he hitting the
It's not a
What are we rolling
dream,
to
it's a 14 to hit the well.
14 hits, and you do 4 damage, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you chop into some wood.
Hey, my
Can I check to see if there's any button? Because obviously that's not working.
Well done.
Panicking. They're all getting high. I'm trying to figure this fucking mess out. And I just want to try and search around the base of the well to see if there's any buttons or any switches or levers or anything that I've not touched before that I might not.
Okay, roll investigation.
Does this magical herb have the same effect as catnip on a lot of these tabaxi?
Oh yeah, they're rolling around.
Nice.
That's a 19.
Right, with a 19, you work your way around the well, just feeling around for some sort of secret.
Whoa, Milo, your hands are so big.
I'll give you advantage to slap him if you like.
No, I'm focused on the well.
Okay,
at the
cool.
minute.
Fine.
Don't slap me
my
with those
hands.
big hands.
As you work your way around, you find that there is there's a loose stone,
I'm going to pull the stone out.
and the well collapses. No, no. You pull the loose stone out, and inside there is a lever.
I'm going to lever it, pull it, push it, wiggle it.
Bop it.
Yeah,
Bop it, twist it, flick
twist
it, spin it.
Flick it, spin it.
Bop it.
And do the thing whilst they're getting high.
Okay. Jiggle it.
Leave it alone. Milo.
Lick it. Flick it, lick it, lick it.
got stones too.
And you flick the lever switch,
Yeah,
doodad.
yeah. I flick the doodad.
Flick the doodad. You flick the bean.
Crazy.
And from out of the well arises a pedestal. In a lot of mechanical grinding of gears, this pedestal arises. And on this pedestal is a lantern.
I'm going to grab the lantern. Got the lantern
Roll
in my hand.
a Constitution saving throw.
Knew it would be.
Like a nerd. He's mentioned the well too many times.
Yeah, that's why I checked it, because he said well so many times. I was like, it's got to be in the well. It's got to be in the well.
Can you
I
turn
don't-
that around?
I don't know how this is going to work.
Okay, what have you got?
I got a 1. So, how does... this is a high pressure situation.
I would say so, yeah. Where's your hat?
Yeah,
It's in the room.
Well, that's no good in there, is there?
For an audio podcast, we need visual aids.
We need hats. It's very important. An important part of any podcast is a hat.
It had to be this moment, didn't it?
yeah.
He's been quiet and out there for most of the game, and now...
And all of a sudden, Maurus, you fly backwards across the square.
Oh, what the...
And you take 4 radiant damage.
Oh, what the hell?
Milo, are you okay?
Could I grab the lantern, please?
I'm
You're
going
laying
to...
on the floor giggling like a child.
I'm going to run...
Just seen him grab it. I'd giggle it.
I'm gonna-
You can roll a Constitution save
See if I'm out of being...
to see if you have come round yet.
I'm going to get up and
Roll
reapproach.
a Constitution save.
23.
23.
God.
You get to your feet, my man, and you are considerably closer than Maurus is.
I would like to try and grab the lantern, please.
Okay. Roll a Constitution
Oh,
save.
please do this again. Come on, dice. 20, not natural.
I love the tension in this room.
So
It's
tense.
so good.
So tense.
I just heard someone swallowing really loudly in my ear. So, Jeff's hand reaches out and grasps the handle at the top of this lantern. And for a moment,
Oh, no.
you think all is well.
Okay.
Because it was in a well.
And then I realised it's actually a lantern.
For a moment, you think all is well. And then, all is well. And you have hold of this lantern.
And I go invisible.
And Milo, you're back.
You go invisible.
I'm instantly invisible. Me and the lantern gone.
What the What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Lads, I've got it. Stone of half speech. Lads, I've got the lantern.
You've
It's in my hand. It's in my hand.
Yeah,
we
you're
could
so silly.
we could go. Oh, you guys are still stoned.
Where are
so
you?
silly.
Where are you, Jeff?
I'm by the Milo. I'm over
I'm stoned.
I'm by the well, Milo. I've just grabbed the
Pebble.
lantern off the well.
Oh, good. Right, I'm going to go over to Jeff.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lie here for a while, I think.
We need to get
really hungry.
we need to get these guys up, Milo.
This isn't over. The thing, whatever it is, the mayor is still about.
I know, but he can't see me,
I mean, that's a fair point.
and I've got this lantern, so I could maybe try and change his mind or something. I don't know what it affects does, but he can't be changing people's minds if I've got his lantern. Surely. I don't know how it
knows?
works, but I've got his lantern. I'm gonna leave Chalkwell, and I'll
Very
leave-
quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you outside.
I am going
can
to
you gather-
scatter.
Can you gather these two?
Fun.
I'm gonna in fact, yeah,
Gather.
grab hold of these two.
Yep.
Oh no, that would ruin my invisibility. No, not doing that. I'm going to leave Chalkwell. I'm heading out of the gates. Could you gather these two up and meet me out there? When you get into the area around, just outside the front of the gate, just say banana hammock, and I will put my hand on your shoulder.
I love that.
Oh, what do I do?
I've got the lantern. We just need to leave.
You just need to go.
And get back to Timbers.
Yes, I realise that, but I'm fighting with some inner demons here.
Well, we've just
Sit down,
external demons.
Mauro.
They were trying to kill us for this lantern. So can we leave now? We've got the lantern.
Just sort of hang out, Mauro. I'm not worried about any of my inner demons
I'm walking
anymore.
out the
All
gate.
right, you do that.
I'm walking out towards, I've told them where I'm going.
Sit down and take a few deep breaths. Milo.
I'm just going to get those two up, I think, and try and rousel them round. And
Okay,
come on.
You two roll Constitution saving throws.
How do you feel about those tabaxi now? Look at them.
Yeah, they're not so bad, really.
They're all purring. The noise is unbelievable.
Vibrations across the entire fucking town.
Constitution save.
Yes.
8 total.
No, you're still out of it. 12. You're getting better.
Getting better.
And weirdly, some of the smokers healed some of your wounds slightly as well. Take.
Has it?
Yeah, it has. It's pretty good. It's
medicinal.
Good stuff.
It's medicinal.
Yeah, take 9 points of healing.
Oh.
I'm just going to tickle one of tabaxi's bellies.
Can you do that? I want to give it a go.
It's soft. Go.
Can I stroke? Can I stroke your pussy?
I'm going to dimension door my way out of the town.
He's just going to leave us there.
Every time you say this, like you dimension door, I picture it opening behind you and you just piecing out and walking backwards out of it rather than walking forwards.
Yeah.
In my mind's eye is you just
Peter
go,
Quill.
fuck this shit.
Yeah. Where you just...
We are useless right now.
That's every time you say it, that's what I picture.
I'm going to appear outside the town.
Just 500 feet
Yeah,
away.
500 feet
South,
away.
north, east, west. Pick a cardinal direction.
Which is the closest gate?
You're in the centre of town, so they're
Cardinal
all the same.
Jeff, which way did you go?
The south gate. The one we first came in by?
Right, I'll go the south gate then.
All right, you do that.
Keth, do you reckon any of those 4 Nandos are open?
They really want to be. I'm so hungry.
Starving.
And
Oh, so hungry.
Jeff,
Yeah.
as you're striding out of town,
Yeah.
confidently,
Yeah.
and leaving Nelly behind,
Yeah.
Oh, Nelly.
Oh, Nelly. We should get her over. We should call her up, get her over.
Nelly.
Don't get the elephant stoned.
Nelly.
Imagine the munchies at elephant. There'd be no town left.
Imagine, imagine some of those memories coming back.
Oh, she never forgets anyway. She doesn't need it.
as you're strolling out of town,
Yeah.
the world begins to go quiet, and the colour drains from around you. Oh, and a mist rolls in, and you find yourself alone in a completely white space.
Guys? Are you here? Hello? I've got the lantern. If I still got the lantern
You
in my
do?
hand. And I hold it up.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello?
You've got my lantern.
Oh, hi. Can I have a look around? Can I see anyone?
You can look around, yes.
Can I see anyone?
You can't. What? When you say anyone, what?
Some sort of figure, whether it be on all fours, beastie, or any kind of creature, basically.
Any kind of creature?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You see a sort of quite a monstrous sight.
Uh-oh.
You see what looks to you to be like a brain with tentacles
Oh,
just
okay.
floating there.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Are you? My name's Jeff. Are you that big brain thing? Sorry, I've smoked some things recently, and I'm just checking. This is
your brain on drugs.
Tentacles.
Ha ha ha. Only joking. It's me.
And every time this brain is talking, it's kind of lighting up a bit.
Nice. Yeah, the different bits.
Yeah, he's just standing in the street laughing at a cabbage.
What we can see.
Hi, I'm sorry I've got your lantern. We're trying to get all of the magical items. This is just one of them. We're trying to stop them being used for evil. We think. Not sure.
Nice, Brain.
Good to meet you, Brain. Sorry, good to meet you. What's your name?
Helsingting.
I was hoping it could be Brian.
Sorry?
Helsingting.
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 With a
With a not front.
Helsingting. That's close enough. Well, I'm Jeff. Nice and easy. Jeff.
Keth.
It's like Geoff. We're going to get on well, you and me. Geoff is fine. You're quite a funny
That
big
was a brain joke.
It was
Intellectual.
a real thinker. Yeah. Do you want the lantern back?
No.
Thanks, because I really want
You
it.
can be the guardian of that now.
Oh.
The Guardian of the Lantern. That's a new
Yes.
title. I like it.
Now,
Thank you.
I wonder, in exchange for my gracious gift of your guardianship of my item,
Great. Okay. With so far.
perhaps I could offer you a little something to sweeten the deal.
I like sweets and deals. Sounds nice.
Sweets. This is your brain on sweets.
It looks worse than the drugs.
Only joking.
That was a brain joke.
Ha ha ha.
That's very entertaining.
Now,
I love that as a response to a joke. Very entertaining.
since I'm so graciously allowing you to be the guardian of my item and offering you a special something, perhaps you could make this worth a great deal to me. After all, I am doing you such a big favour.
Jeff sort of looks a bit sheepish and walks over to one of the tentacles and sort of, okay, and just grips hold of one of the tentacles and goes,
Not like that.
oh, sorry. What do you mean then?
Starts rubbing it.
Yeah, gently caressing the tentacle. If
Yeah.
you're sure.
I've got one tentacle myself.
Yeah, and it's quite a tentacle.
I really like to grow my knowledge. So I was wondering, Keth? Ha ha ha. I made that joke again. Did you notice?
I did. I laughed in my head.
Oh, good.
It was
That
so
was a
funny
brain
I
joke.
couldn't express it.
Good. Jeff, I would like to possibly accept a gift from you.
Oh, got a lantern? That's yours. Can't give you that. What would you
No.
like?
I'd like some of your intelligence. Oh, and some perception. Oh, and I'd like to be a little stronger and more hard-wearing. Oh, and I'd like some of your beauty. You see, I'm just a brain, and I'd like to be more beautiful.
Okay.
So let's say a bit of your intelligence, a bit of your perception, a bit of your strength, some of your HP, and a bit of your charisma. In return,
Yeah.
I can grant you some of my power.
You just turn him into a giant brain. None of the magical stuff, just physically. Wrinkly brain.
Which is actually a cat.
What's your power?
As the guardian of my item, you would need to be able to protect it properly.
True. Very true.
So, if I said that, you could use your brain to defend it with, let's say, 4d10 psychic damage once per day in a psychic blast, and possibly the ability to cause fear when you do so. And let's say, so you can continue to protect my item, I'll grant you a special weapon.
What kind of weapon?
A weapon that's there whenever you need it.
In what way? Like a gun?
What weapon would you like?
Oh.
Keth's always strapped.
Yeah. I'd love a dangerous bag.
That doesn't sound like a weapon.
I don't know. You've not met
on your head.
Inconvenience.
You've not met my mate Bob.
He sounds like a dick.
Yeah, he's an absolute
He
weapon.
is. He is a weapon.
That was a brain joke.
That was another brain joke. Did you catch that one?
I did.
I sometimes have to lower my intellect for people of lesser dimensions.
That's why you want to steal some of my
Yes,
intellect and
offense.
charisma. That makes sense.
I like to harvest it to become the biggest brain.
You are a sizable brain.
I see what you did there.
Right. So let's talk. What kind? So this weapon. Obviously, I can choose a weapon to.
What weapon would you like?
Could I have a laser pistol?
Can I have an Uzi?
I would really like a magic dagger.
A dagger? Sure. Have two.
Okay. Do they
One
do?
for each hand.
What do they do? Other than stab things?
Let's say they do 2d6 piercing damage. And they're always there when you need them.
Oh, that's a really good offer. Jeff.
Of course, you're welcome to reject my offer.
Well, as Jeff's sort of looking up at this big brain, thinking about all the requests that he's looking, just to let me get this straight, you want some perception, you would like a bit of my strength, a bit of my charisma, a bit of my HP,
And your intelligence.
and a bit of my intelligence, and I'll get a brain ability to do some psychic damage that I can use once per long rest, and then I can also get 2 daggers
And 2 daggers.
that are there whenever I need them. You seem like a really nice god and all, but you see, me and my friends have kind of got this thing going, and it's pretty good at the moment. We're starting to get into our stride, and I don't know. No. I'm really sorry, but I don't think I could accept this offer. It's very, very kind of you to do it and offer it to me, but I think on this occasion, I'm happy to be a guardian for you and look after it, etc. But I think we can probably do this as a team, me and my crew. I don't necessarily need all of the additional god powers that you're suggesting to give to me.
He's seen this other brain. He's looking at another brain that's got slightly lower mileage on it. And it's got better kit. And it's a better price.
It's 2,000
want to see if you can imagine.
He's basically.
If you like that brain so much, go and buy that one.
So I'm really sorry if I hopefully haven't offended you, because it was seemingly an optional offer. But thank you, your brainness. But I'd like to go back to my friends now.
The brain lights up all sorts of different colours, and then it freezes on red and just says,
fuck.
Okay, Jeff.
and the world returns.
I should said no to a god.
I appear next to Jeff at this point through Dimension Door.
Well, you didn't know exactly where Jeff was, but
I'd imagine
you appear in the vicinity.
Am I still invisible?
Or is he still...
You're still invisible.
You'd probably be further away then, because I just started wandering, and I don't know if I'd have walked 500 feet in that time. So I'd imagine you've appeared outside there. I'm invisible. Just said no to a fucking god. Already regretting that decision. And
I have wondered.
You look a bit sweaty.
You did say if it ever came to
me,
this,
I would do it.
You would refuse. And then when the offer was starting to be made, I was sort of like, he's still going to refuse.
Yeah, that was a wobbly.
The idea of a weapon appearing at will, that's something that
Daggers, you say?
Yeah.
Two of them, and a laser blast from my mind.
Yeah. Jeff could finally have his magic dagger.
Brain!
Hi, are you still there?
Brain, I miss you. Come back. I'm nothing without you,
I
Brain.
wish I had my brain back.
I'm going to walk back towards the gate.
I've still got the
area.
lantern.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure
Yeah,
if he took it
imagine
off.
that.
Yeah. I was like, all right, you're not Guardian anymore? Mate.
I'll give it back to that other
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He was mayor of a whole town. What have you ever done in your life? You know, my ex was much better than you.
Jeff, where are you?
I'm walking out the gate, I think, now.
I'm in
About
the
now?
I'm in the
Full of
desert.
regret.
You're in the desert. Cool. Is that you, that little speck in the distance
Yeah,
there?
probably.
Okay.
No, it's just really small.
Yeah, he's like 4 feet away.
I don't want to turn the invisibility off, so
It's all right. I'll just come to me.
I'll tell you what I'll
I'm
do
going to
is
start making my way towards.
I'm going to draw
the
an X
gate.
in the sand with my foot, and then I'll step away. You just come to that X, and then I'll put my hand on you.
Okay.
So far away. Yeah, but he's walking towards the gate.
Yeah, I'm walking.
I can see him. I know where the gate is. So in between between him and the gate, I'll put an X in the sand with my foot, and then he can get to that X. I can then stand near it, touch his shoulder, and be like, "Hey, I'm here. Go with me now."
How much time
You
has
two idiots.
passed since since
on a blaze
he
trail.
zipped into the plane with the god? Not that I would know.
Time
that.
doesn't pass when that happens.
Time doesn't pass.
That is outside of time. That interaction.
He's looking through
James
monster
looks
cards.
cross.
Yeah,
He's looking through monster. I just said no to his god, and he's looking through monster cards, and I know he's got all the powerful ones now.
Not all of them.
How close?
Oh,
am
sorry,
I?
I mean all of them.
How close am I to Jeff?
No, yeah.
I don't know. How close is he to you?
I would have said I probably wouldn't have walked more than about 80 to 100 feet, so
So I need to keep on walking.
I would say you're about 400
Yeah,
feet
yeah.
distance initially.
I'm just
But I'll
walking.
keep walking out towards you as well. So
Meanwhile, Keth and I are just
will I
extracting
catch
the
up
belly of
with
this.
him
Yeah.
in 10 minutes?
yeah, come back to us once we've had a little wander. We're walking towards each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing Milo. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll draw an X now.
Cool, there you go. You do that. And yeah, I guess
friendly.
you do catch up with each other.
Yeah.
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 What are the Bong Bros doing?
What are you two up to?
Bug boys.
We
We're
boys
petting
alive.
Tabaxi and he's...
scratching at Tabaxi's belly.
Who's a good Tabaxi?
See, this is all you need in life.
Hey.
Just have a couple of smokes, Tom, Keth, and you'll be fine.
Watch
In
this.
the game.
Watch this. I'm gonna blow a raspberry on his belly.
Why do they call it a raspberry anyway? You know? Right?
Right.
I know. Fucking hell. Anyway, I'm a bit bored now.
Are you hungry? I'm really
I'm
hungry.
fucking starving, mate. I wonder if that fish buffet's still on.
Oh,
Jeff.
I had a fish. No,
Nothing.
Jeff stole a fish from me.
Nothing says my stomach will be okay like an all-day fish buffet.
Technically, that fish is still next to probably flapping around next to
Yeah.
Oh.
Quite possibly.
the salmon.
He didn't pick it up. He just put his foot on it.
Yeah, I just put my foot on it and stopped you, but no, don't do
Salmon.
it.
If you could summon a salmon, would you be a salmon summoner?
Hold on. Let me get this. And then swing.
And how many times could a salmon summoner summon salmon before a salmon summoner loses stamina?
Do you want some salmon?
So Imposter Keth is offering the houses after him. Our Bucks did run. Jeff and loads of drug filled mule while Milo fucks one by one. Keth gets the town folks' attention, but gets run through by a fiery blade. Jeff starts a fire, calls a god's blessing, leaving the townsfolk all in a haze. Milo floats the mare in smoke, giggling, the others all fell. Chopping away, he finds a hidden lever. The lanterns come out of the well. Jeff grabs old Lan and their mission done. It's time to go. The world's turned white, a child with a god. But his offer to Jeff says no. Will Jeff deal with the repercussions for rejecting Hans Helsing's offer? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Our story doesn't start in a tavern or with a band of mighty warriors. No beasts that have 4 heads or breathe fire. We start in Foster, Rhode Island.
Hello and welcome to Magic Isn't Real. I am your humble game master, Dustin Parsons.
Hi, I'm Kayla Temshiv, and I'm going to be playing Parker Henley. Parker cries just a little bit. I have a very particular set of skills.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jonah Pfeiffer. I am playing Ted Vardaman, the Twister.
Looks like I'm trying to find my own nipples and I'm failing. Fuck, my shades. I forgot to take them off. Any of y'all know where a guy can get some steroids?
Hi, my name is Christian Contreras, and I'll be playing Brandon Rodriguez. Come on, Brandon. Come on! That could have gone a lot better. Well, I guess I'm buying a new one. Where the fuck are we?
Where's that Gabe kid? Let's beat the fuck out of that Gabe kid.
Oh, that sounds sexual. I'm taking that.
Don't mention it.
Okay.
Tell our tale.
Wait, don't mention it or tell the tale?
Tell our tale.
Twister,
Okay.
Tornado.
And Brandon.
And Brandon.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Attention Baker shoppers. Did you know there's a world of innovative services and patient care right in store? It's where an award-winning pharmacy and nationally recognized care come together. Connect with one of our licensed pharmacists today at your local Baker's and experience the care you and your family deserve. Baker's, a world of care is in store. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.